MC talks, yeah, we run that news. Celeb drops hot, we bring those views. Lights my actions, spill that tea. It's MC talk for the stars gon' be. Talks, 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 talks.
Let's go to this Tylil situation. He finally breaks his silence. All right, that girl, you know, she done came. We done did a live stream about it. I done did a video about it. I done talked about it. I said, hey, I don't want to, you know, jump into any conclusions yet. I want to hear her side of the story. And you know what I'm saying? I wanted to hear her side and I wanted to hear his side of the story. And I heard her side, but I had questions because it felt like she was leaving a lot of stuff out. And so I was right. So Tylil, you know what I'm saying? They went to a streaming, after streaming awards party. I guess I'm saying it right. And after the party, you know, Tylil, he basically got into his Uber. She voluntarily jumped into the Uber. He's going to explain all this. But she voluntarily jumped into the Uber with him. They get to his hotel. She says she got to go to the bathroom, and then he smashed her when she gets up there. They smash. They, you know, do the boom boom bang bang, and you know what I'm saying, they got that going on. And you know, he said his partner had called, and that's when Jourdin got a little aggressive, so he started recording her. So let's hear what he has to say. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear what he has to say and, you know, and take it from there. So he explains it. I got two different videos because one video, he explains it from the beginning. And then the second video, you know what I'm saying, he basically got the evidence, you know, breaks everything down, got his receipts ready. So let's jump into the first video.
Has claimed that she was sexually assaulted at the Stream Awards after party. That did not happen. Everything was cool that night. Jourdin originally left the after party and came back because Jourdin misplaced her phone. Not because it was taken by me. When I was leaving the Stream Awards after party, Jourdin seen me and my hairstylist getting in the Uber. Jourdin asked to get in the Uber. She was not lured. That was Jourdin's own choice to come to my hotel in the Uber. She was not lured or forced. These are real facts. We got to the hotel. I offered Jourdin a ride home. Jourdin asked if she can use the bathroom upstairs, and I said okay. Jourdin has claimed that she, and I said okay. Everything after that was consent. Everything that happened after that was consent between two adults. She was not coerced, she was not forced or pressured. It was a mutual agreement between two adults. And I said okay. Everything went left when my partner called. The moment my partner called, Jourdin started acting crazy. She got really aggressive and she was acting weird. She made me uncomfortable, and that's what made me start recording to protect myself. Let me make it very clear right now. I have never recorded no sex tape of Jourdin. That was also false. Now that y'all following me, Jourdin seen the call come in from my partner. She got upset, started talking aggressively, and she made me uncomfortable, so I started recording to protect myself. Now let's play the first piece of evidence. And every piece of evidence I'm going to show y'all has got approved by my legal team. That's another reason why I didn't rush to come on live, because it's a legal matter, and sexual assault is not a joke, and that should be justified in the courts and not on social media. So everything.
Okay, so y'all heard his first response. He explains it basically from the beginning, and now he breaks it down with his receipts. He breaks everything down. So let's go ahead and take a listen to that.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
What is a one-night stand?
Like after the party type shit, when you first meet someone, and you don't talk to them.
So that's what we just had.
Did we just have one like that?
No. As long as we cool about it, that's not a one night stand. I said, as long as we speak about it, it's not a one night stand.
There's so many days after tomorrow.
That's one piece of evidence. After a while, Jourdin wanted to leave. So what did Tylil James do? I got her an Uber, a Toyota. Jourdin left the hotel room. Jourdin came back when she realized it was a Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, do I look like the type of bitch to ride in a Toyota? Get me a black truck. Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck. Boom. December 7th, 2025. At 8:04 a.m., chat, I got Jourdin a Uber. Remember, Jourdin is a victim now. She claims she was sexually assaulted. So you trying to get away from me as fast as possible. So if I call you a Toyota, a fucking scooter, a Rebel, you're trying to get away from me as fast as possible. It shouldn't matter what car you get home in. At 8:07 a.m., Tylil James called Jourdin a black truck. Look at the payment right there. Black SUV. Fare, 16.7 miles. $132.89. Tylil James called her Uber. Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Oh my God, look what Jourdin texted one of my fucking friends. She's playing with me. She trying to fucking set me up. At 9:10 a.m., after Jourdin arrived home out of her black truck at 8:40 a.m., please follow me. She texts to one of my friends, hey, Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. ... I was all the way home too. My friend said, LOL, okay. Somebody got to call me a car back home now. Okay, let me go back. Hold on. Look, 9:10 a.m. Sunday. But what does this say? Jourdin, hold on. Let's clock her tea right now. Your Uber got to your house that Tylil put you in at 8:40 a.m. Not only did Jourdin lie on my name and come to the internet and speak and make a false allegation about me, she said I try to blackmail her. Jourdin, I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. 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 How? Jourdin sent me Jourdin requested 2,000 and then in the note it says for playing with me. And I try to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang. She's blackmailing me. She's lying on me, bro. And Jourdin came on the internet and said she has messages, but she deleted them. Guess what? I got them. Boom. Jourdin texts me right here. She said, what you doing? Jourdin sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clicked. I can't see or do nothing. Jourdin sent me on December 8th at 12:01. This is in the noon. Jourdin sent me a upside down smiling face. After she sent the upside down smiling face, she sent the Zelle request. Let me show y'all. Then she sends the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m. After she sends the Zelle request, she realized I was not paying it. Once Jourdin realized I was not paying it, Jourdin sent me this. You see this meme right here? Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. So once Jourdin realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. You shouldn't do this to anybody. Once again, Jourdin said she deleted all of our text messages, and Jourdin also said she was sexually assaulted, which is false. Don't let this world get to your head and you lose your moral compass, because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. And if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, you should have fixed it immediately. And this could have been swept under the rug. Don't be mad your girl found out the type of man that you are. She should have known That's nobody's fault but yours. I always walk in love, and I wish you and her the best. No bullshit. God bless you too. Jourdin is a sexual assault victim, but said this all sexual assault could have been all swept under the rug. If you had chosen integrity from the start, the situation would have never escalated. The reaction you're facing now is a consequence of your choices, not mine. Your girlfriend seeing your actions isn't my fault. I've never lied to get anything in life. If I wanted drama, I would have ignored your call and gone straight to social media. But that's not who I am. Jourdin, you went straight to social media with lies.
Okay, so y'all basically heard his breakdown. He had his receipts and everything. And here's what I have to say about this before I continue. This girl literally came online and said that he was blackmailing her. He had all these type of things on her. She knew what time it was. He was extorting that man for $2,000. He didn't pay her, so she went online and said that he SA'd her. You know, I'm going to say this right here. I'm going to make it clear. A lot of these streamer guys, they doing their thing. I got to give them props. They doing their thing. They making money. You know, got a big platform. Their platform is huge and just doing good in the streaming world. Like I said before, I really don't be watching the streamers like that. I watch every once in a blue moon. They doing their thing. And see, when you get up there, you get the views, you get the money, you get the fame, you get the clout. You start to lose discernment. You start to lose discernment. And this is what I mean. When you get up there and you get up top, you forget that you got people who's watching you, who's plotting on you, who's going to try to work their way in and destroy everything that you work hard for. Yes. And he messed up. He messed up big time. His girlfriend had posted this. His girlfriend had posted that she is no longer in a relationship. He posted that. So not only did he had a one-night stand with Jourdin, he cheated on his girlfriend, and she said, I am not in a relationship. And then he apologizes to her. I want to apologize to my lady. I love you. I'm sorry. That was whack, and I should have knew better. These females are evil and jealous. But my thing is, you knew what you was doing was wrong too. You let Jourdin come upstairs to your room in your hotel room, and you smashed her knowing you was in a relationship. And as quiet as it kept, this is your karma. This is your karma. And and like I said, both parties are in the wrong. Both parties are in the wrong. Now, after I was going to get on here and like really go in on Jourdin, which I am, but I got to call it out. Tylil is wrong too. You know what I'm saying? He cheated on his girl, and this is his karma. Now, this girl, Jourdin, done went live and said she been SA'd, and he done slept around on his girlfriend, done cheated on his girlfriend. Jourdin lying, saying she been SA'd. She done told us she been SA'd, and she hasn't been SA'd. Everything was consensual. And one thing I can say is I'm glad he did record and saved his evidence to back up his claims as well. That was the good part on his behalf. Because if he didn't, some of these people would have, you know, I seen some people in the comments like on that girl's side. Some of them still on her side. When a woman come out and claim that a man SA'd them, the public is most likely is going to take that woman's side. That's just the way it is. But because he's famous, he has a bigger following, he's a well-known, people took it as if she was lying. People saw right through her, which, you know what I'm saying? Her story wasn't adding up. But what I'm trying to say is, if it wasn't for his platform or him being as, you know, as big as he is, most people would have took her side simply because she's a female, he's a male, and she's a female and she's crying online. And let's say this, she really put a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth, and she put one in mine. Because if you know, I was in between when I first made the video. I was in between. I didn't know. I was iffy about the situation. Now that I'm seeing how everything is playing out, she really making it hard for real victims out here. Real victims who've been SA'd, who's been, you know, messed with without consent. Now she's going to make it hard for some of these women who actually been assaulted to come forward. She's going to make it harder for them now. And she's still doubling down on she's been assaulted. I don't believe this girl. I think something off. I ain't trying to be funny, but I think something off upstairs with her too. I'm not trying to be funny, but I can tell. But she made a post. This is what she said. She's still doubling down on it. She said the police got all the details, so stay tuned. God always has the final say. He's seen and heard it all. He don't play about me. He's still in R. I can't say the word, you know what I mean? But y'all know what I'm talking about. At this point, you know, I don't believe nothing this girl has to say at this point, because she tried to blackmail him. She came online and said that he was blackmailing her, but in reality, she was blackmailing him. She was extorting him. If he would have paid her that $2,000, she wouldn't have came online and told us nothing. She wouldn't have had nothing to say. She wanted $2K. And since he didn't pay her that $2K, she said, oh, well, I'm going to run online and ruin your reputation and say that you SA'd me. That's why you have, like I said, if y'all, for the people who's watching, if you're planning on starting a platform, or you planning on streaming or doing something or getting into the entertainment world, please be careful. Be careful, because when you start to get up there and stardom and the bright lights and everything, the stardom is starting to really shine for you. You got to be careful who come into your space, because not everybody is coming into your space with good intentions. And what's really crazy is she's regretting that she slept with him. She's regretting it now. So that's what's crazy. And he paid for her Uber ride not once but twice. She wasn't satisfied with the Toyota car. She wanted a black truck. It's the entitlement. It's the entitlement for me. That's crazy, because I wouldn't have paid for nothing after that. She would have found her way home on her own. Yes. I don't care if I do have thousands of dollars in my bank account. I'm not going to keep spending money on you because you feel like a Toyota is not good enough for you. That's crazy. And from the map that he showed, it looked like she lived quite, far out there from where he was even at. So that's crazy in itself. And now he done messed up. He done messed up and lost his girlfriend over that. Now he's gonna try to get his main girl back after he done slept with this girl. The only thing he did right was kept his receipts, recorded her, so he could get out there and defend himself. She still claims that she filed a police report. So we're gonna see. I mean, we're gonna see how far this go. But like I said, I don't think she's being totally truthful at this point. It seemed like she wanted something from him. She gave up the pom-pom, you know what I'm saying? So she basically wanted him to pay for it. I'm just saying, that's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like to me. But anyway, moving on.